Exodus 27 has Hasi Dagusha as its note for verse 3. It has Mapthir and Shabi-ai in the margin over there. For verse 11, we have Wamdu Kari. And thou shalt make an altar of shittim wood, 5 cubits long, and 5 cubits broad. The altar shall be 4 square, and the height thereof shall be 3 cubits. And thou shalt make the horns of it upon the 4 corners thereof. His horns shall be of the same, and thou shalt overlay it with brass. And thou shalt make his pots to receive his ashes, and his shovels, and his basins, and his flesh hooks, and his fire pans. All the vessels thereof shalt thou make of brass. And thou shalt make for it a great network of brass, and upon the net shalt thou make 4 brazen rings in the 4 corners thereof, and thou shalt put it under the compass of the altar beneath, that the net may be even to the midst of the altar. And thou shalt make staves for the altar, staves of shittim wood, and overlay them with brass, and the staves shall be put into the rings, and the staves shall be upon the 2 sides of the altar to bear it. Hollow with boards shalt thou make it, as it was showed thee in the mount. So shall they make it. And thou shalt make the court of the tabernacle for the south side southward. There shall be hangings for the court of fine twined linen of 100 cubits long for one side, and the 20 pillars thereof, and their 20 sockets shall be of brass, and the hooks of his pillars, and their fillets shall be of silver. And likewise for the north side in length there shall be hangings of 100 cubits long, and his 20 pillars, and their 20 sockets of brass, the hooks of the pillars, and their fillets of silver. And for the breadth of the court on the west side shall be hangings of 50 cubits, their pillars 10, and their sockets 10. And the breadth of the court on the east side southward shall be 50 cubits. The hangings of one side of the gate shall be 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. On the other side shall be hangings 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. And for the gate of the court shall be an hanging of 20 cubits of blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen, wrought with needlework, and their pillars shall be 4, and their sockets 4. All the pillars round about the court shall be filleted with silver. Their hooks shall be of silver, and their sockets of brass. Don't really see the thing at me again. There may be because I'm not reading every word. But you know, the previous chapter, it was the word saying that, the strength or secureness of something outside of it. Because, the length of the court shall be 100 cubits, and the breadth 50 by 50, and the height 5 cubits of fine twined linen, and their sockets of brass. All the vessels of the tabernacle in all the service thereof, and the pins of the court shall be of brass. Haftaroth, 1 Kings 5. Verses 26 to chapter 6, verse 13. And Tetzaveh, so what's that word mean? Tzwah is pollution, dung, filth, something released. Okay. And thou shalt command the children of Israel, they bring thee pure oil, olive beaten for the light, to cause the lamp to burn always. In the tabernacle of the congregation, without the veil, which is before the testimony, Aaron and his son shall order it from evening to morning before God is noun and verb. It shall be a statute forever unto their generations on the behalf of the children of Israel. Okay, I guess they're reading the meaning Tetzah or Tutzah, which is exit, deliverance, boundary, outgoings, stuff like that. Tashit at Hamzabach, Atzi, Shathim, Chemush, Amut, Ark, Wichmush, Amut, Rutchub, Rubwa, Yahya, Hamzabach, Wishlish, Amut, Qamtu, Washit, Karnatu, Al Arba, Pantu, Mamnu, Tahiyan, Karnatu, What's Pete, Atu, Nutshut, Washit, Sirtu, Lachanu, We Ayu, Wam Zerktu, Wam Zo Gatu, Wam Chit Tu, Luckle, Kulyu, Tasha, Nutshut, Washit, Lu, Mukber, Masha, Rusht, Nutshut, Washit, Al, Hershit, Urba, Thabat, Nutshut, Al, Arba, Ketsutu, One, Tata, Ata, Tuchit, Kirkub, Hamzabach, Malmatha, Wahita, Harshit, Ad, Chetsi, Hamzabach, Washit, Badim, Lamzabach, Badi, Atsi, Shathim, What's Pete, Atam, Nutshut, Wahwaba, At Madu, Buthbat, Wahyu, Habdim al Shati, Salat, Hamzabach, Pashat, Atu, Nabub, Lachit, Tasha, Atu Kasher, Hur'ah, Rah, Atak, Bahar, Kan Yashu, Washit, At Chetzer, Ham Shukan, Lapat, Nagab, Timana, Qul Aim, Lichzer, Shesh, Matzer, Mah, Bama, Ark, Lapah, Hachit, Hachit, Wamadu, Ashrim, Wadniham, Ashrim, Chit, We, Hamdim, Wich Shuk Yaham, Kusif, Okan, Lapat, Tapun, Bark, Kalaim, Mah, Ark, Wamadu, Ashrim, Wadniham, Ashrim, Nutshut, Wawi, Hamdim, Witch, Shukiham, Kasif, Warchub, Hetzer, Lapatyam, Kulaim, Chimshim, Amah, Amdiham, Ashra, Wadniham, Ashra, Warchub, Hetzer, Lapat, Qidma, Mizracha, Chimshim, Amah, Witchmush, Ashra, Amah, Klayim, Luktuf, Amdiham, Shulsha, Wadniham, Shulsha, Wal Kituf, Hashnit, Chimish, Ashra, Kulayim, Amdiham, Shulsha, Wadniham, Shulsha, Wal Shar, Hetzer, Masuk, Ashrim, Amah, Tuklat, Wargaman, Watulat, Shani, Washish, Mushzer, Basha, Rakam, Amdiham, Arbah, Wadniham, Arbah, Kul Amudi, Hetzer, Sabib, Much Shukim, Kasif, Wiwiham, Kasif, Wadniham, Netshut, Ark, Hetzer, Mah, Bamah, Warchub, Chimshim, Butch, Mashim, Wabmah, Chmush, Amut, Shesh, Mushzer, Wadniham, Nahshut, Luckle, Kli, Hamshukan, Buckle, Abdatu, Wuckle, Yit, Datu, Wuckle, Yit, Dut, Hetzer, Netshut, Wata, Tatswah, At, Bani Yishra, Wiku, accidentally took off some letters there. Katit, Lamaur, Alat, Nur Tamid, Bahal, Mu'ad, Majuts, Labrukat, Asher al Haddad, Yark, Atu, Ahran, Wabaniu, Marb, Ad Bakr, Labni, Yahweh, Hakat, Aulam, Lideratum, Mat Bni Yishral. Now, if you know of the missing words or want me to type that in, remind me.